That's not changed. From now until
All right, thanks a lot, Amber. Now we're here with Joel Erickson because it's first and Joel. You think about the last time we were here since the last game at home. Fire the offensive coordinator, fire the head coach, and put Matt Ryan back in at starting quarterback. So many changes, but it seems like a renewed enthusiasm inside that locker room.
Yeah, and I think that the change back to Matt Ryan plays a big role in that. This is a guy that came in the offseason and the entire team instantly gravitated to him, instantly felt, a sense of kinship with him, and putting him back in the starting lineup sort of resets everything. It doesn't reset the coaching position. I think Jeff Saturday's done a good job of acknowledging that it's different, and that's helped. But I think having Matt Ryan, the guy who was supposed to be the leader, it kind of steadied the waters for the Colts.
We haven't known Matt Ryan for much of his career. This is his first season with the Colts, but when he was benched, he spoke with the media right away and addressed it. When they changed coaches, he spoke to the media, was very professional, and then he got the job back, and he handled it all very well, and you can see what kind of leader he truly is, just in that short aspect we've dealt with him.
Yeah, he's been a friend of Peyton Manning's for a really long time and has asked him a lot of questions about leadership, and you can just see it. We can see it with Phillip Rivers too. Some of these guys who've been in the league a long time, they're guys who they're natural at it. They understand that part of being a leader is to step into tough situations. Last week, after Jeff Saturday got hired, I think before Saturday got to address the team, Ryan addressed the team and said, "This is on us. We've got to figure it out." And the players have repeated that. His leadership, how he's played, he's been under pressure, he's thrown some interceptions. That's one thing. But the way he's led has been everything they expected him to be.
Speaking of leadership, it's well documented the lack of NFL coaching experience that Jeff Saturday has. But from that very first press conference when he was there with Jim Irsay, introduced as head coach, and in all the subsequent meetings with the media, you can tell what he has as well.
Yeah, absolutely. That natural leadership quality that he has, it's very helpful in this situation. And I think the kinship he feels with the players, it was also important because he could feel like he sat in their seat. In a time when everyone else was talking about they fired Frank Reich and the players are feeling like this is a guy we love, Saturday said, "I know that." And that helps build a bond and understanding. And he doesn't have to do some of the play calling design stuff that Frank Reich had to do because he's more of a CEO type. He's more leadership, and that's what he's good at. That's what he's natural at.
The excitement and the juice was one thing last week against a garbage Raiders team, but completely different animal when you think about these Eagles flying in today.
Yeah, absolutely. You kind of feel like the Eagles are probably angry. They lost on Monday night. They turned the ball over 4 times. They've had some injuries. They're kind of at their adversity point of the season a little bit, and that might be good for the Colts, but it also might bring something out of the Eagles that maybe hasn't been there the last couple of weeks, sort of a reset from losing. And then on top of that, they're just a very good team, and the matchup doesn't look great for the Colts.
What's the key issue you think the Colts could have with this team, because they have playmakers on both sides of the ball?
The number one is this is a Colts team that struggled to score points all season, and the worst they've looked was against the Patriots and that incredible big play pass defense that they had. The only defense in the NFL that's been better than the Patriots at all that stuff is behind us right now. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. So they've got Jonathan Taylor back. That's going to help. But this is a team that thrives on interceptions, thrives on sacks, thrives on all the stuff that the Colts have struggled with.
Well, let's get to the keys to the game from Joel Erickson today.
Well, number one is just to pound Taylor. He played 61 snaps. He feels like he's healthy. You got to give him the ball the way they gave it to him against the Patriots last year. That's got to be the driving force, because as good as this defense has been against the pass, they're equally bad against the run, 28th in the league in rush defense DVOA. Number two plays into number one. You got to play keep away. This is offense the Eagles have. They score in bunches. They score quickly. They score a lot of. The best way to keep playing offense like that is to keep the ball out of their hands. And then the last thing is they got to pick their poison, and I'm going to tell them what poison to pick. Keep everything in front of you. Don't let A.J. Brown, Quez Watkins get behind you and get those big chunk plays. You've got to make this team drive, because when they start scoring, it can be a little bit like the Warriors in basketball, where it's just a lot of points.
And we've seen Brown go off in this building in a different uniform, but he's still the same guy. That's Joel Erickson. Check out all his Colts coverage every day of the week at IndyStar.com. Right now, we're going to hit a break. We got more coming up for you in the Blue Zone.